I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried saying that I wasn't right.
Tonight we have an amazing announcement for an upcoming Godzilla Evolved statue. Now this is currently going for 177. That would be, I believe, the Rick Boy, the special edition. Now some basic information about this. It's about 30 centimeters tall. Now the two main differences between both the standard and the Rick Boy are very different this time around. The standard version is the one that you're currently seeing with the head facing forward. Godzilla's ready to charge the heat ray or the spiral atomic breath or whatever. My brain can't think right now, but anyways, the Rick Boy exclusive or the exclusive version now has an extra head, switchable heads. So that means you can switch between whether you want to pose your figure like that or pose Godzilla like aiming directly at the sky. Now this Godzilla is based on the final scene that we got for Godzilla shooting directly at the sky, and you have Shimu, Kong, and everybody around witnessing the power of Godzilla. Now to give you guys my personal thoughts, so far for an X Plus figure, I think this might be the most accurate evolved version currently from their line. And for a 30 centimeters, I think the details, the color, and the accuracy looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, I very much love the color throughout his body. Now an area where it could have been improved might have been the dorsal plates, but I understand what they were trying to go for. They made them transparent to give it that look. Otherwise, I'm sure for the hardcore fans complaining about that statue, they probably would have said, oh, it doesn't have the veins running through the dorsal plates, the color is incorrect, the pose is incorrect, it's not good enough, it's not 100% movie accurate. And I understand this figure is almost $200, and look, you have to understand that not every company is going for 100% accuracy. You have to understand that depending on the artist, the sculptor, and the company, not everybody is forced to achieve 100% accurate. Remember, each individual might want to do a stylized version of Godzilla. It doesn't mean that it's bad or good. It depends who you are as a consumer. If you really care for accuracy, look, there's a lot of Godzilla Evolves out there, from figures, statues, and price range. If you really want the ultimate, then you have to go for a high-end figure that delivers every single superb detail that you're looking for. But for $200, I believe this is reasonable. And look, I know a lot of people like to throw shade off topic at Omega Beast for their stylized versions of their statues, but that's what makes them special. That's what makes them different from X Plus, from Spiral, and other companies. They're not trying to give you the same old design that everyone else is doing. They're trying to improve in their own way and be creative. And I rather have something that's different than have like 5 or 3 figures that look exactly the same. It gets boring. And I told you guys multiple times, I don't collect the same figure multiple times. Max 2 or 3, but 5 and beyond, it's too much for me, and I rather have a different type of collection. I think for the price range and what they're offering, this is a very acceptable and very impressive Godzilla Evolved with the details, the color. It looks very realistic. The pose definitely represents the final scene that we saw within that movie. And for me personally, I love this figure. I might be purchasing this up because it looks really damn awesome. And you also have to keep in mind that we live in a different time where everything is going to be more expensive because of what's happening around the world with the economy. The economy is not what it used to be 10, 15 years ago, where things were much cheaper, more affordable. So yes, everything in the world has a different price from that time. It's just something that we have to accept. And as time goes by, everything changes. I've said this multiple times. We cannot expect to pay what we used to pay 20 years, 15 years ago. Everything, products, and material is increasing in price. Anyways, fantastic statue. I definitely have to get this one for sure. I have the standard, I believe, Godzilla vs. Kong statue from X Plus. I really thought that was great. But for someone out there that's extremely picky and wants everything 100%, this might not be for you. But for anybody out there that is satisfied with a great statue, this is definitely the one for you. And I'm not complaining. By all means, this is the most impressive 30 centimeters Godzilla Evolved that I've seen. And I do like this style of dorsal plates, because if they went with the other one with the veins and all that, sure, it's more accurate, but you have to think about that they're going to sacrifice the translucent material, and this translucent material can apply different things. People who customize statues figures can install LED lights, and it's the best of both worlds. If you get the Rick Boy version, you have an extra head and you can install lights easily. Now, I know some people are going to be mad because there's no light up feature anymore, but you have to understand, a light up feature isn't everything nowadays. Look at Omega Beast. They're doing a lot of innovative things with switchable heads, hands, accessories. That is the future, and I've been calling it for such a long time. X Plus has to do this. Switchable heads, hands, accessories, dioramas. They had to step it up even more, and it looks like X Plus is going in that direction, and I very much approve, and I like this. That's pretty much it for me. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about this statue. Do you like it? Do you disagree? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.